Hola, ¿qué tal? Welcome to Fanfa Spanish Materials. Today we are going to study how to say the biggest and the most, whatever adjective you want to use here. So the most beautiful, yeah, the most intelligent, or the biggest, the smallest, the smartest, all of those. So as we know in English, when we have short words, we just add the est, small, smallest, big, biggest. When we have big words, I think more than two syllables, like beautiful. So you cannot say beautifulest, right? You have to say the most beautiful. And this is what happens in Spanish always. We use this, the most. We don't use the est. And thankfully, this exists in English, so you are kind of familiar, with this. So let's have a look now at how to use the most. So first of all, we're going to use the, like the article, the same way you use it in English. So which is going to come here, right? Um, el, la, or los, las, if we have plurals. Then after that, you're going to put the most something. Um, and the word the most is going to be más. That's the one we are going to use here. And after that, you're going to put your adjective. Adjective could be black, white, tall, small, beautiful, ugly, intelligent, whatever you want to say here. So let's have a look at some examples. Brasil es el país más grande de Sudamérica. Um, so I put the noun before the article here. So I said, Brasil es el país más grande, adjective, de Sudamérica. In English would be like, yeah, Brazil is the biggest country in South America. So in English, we also do the same. Brazil is the biggest country, but as you can see, we have to put Brazil, yeah, before. Yeah, Brazil is the country most big. That's how we say in Spanish. So Brasil es el país más grande de Sudamérica. Yeah. Um, so in English, we don't put this right after the article. We say Brazil is the biggest, and then country will go here, right? Brazil is the biggest country of South America, and we put it the other way around. So Brasil es el país más grande de Sudamérica. Why? Because in Spanish, most of the times we put first the noun and then we put the adjective. And this is how it works in Spanish. In English, it's the other way around. Normally, you put the adjective first and then the noun. If you want to say a big bike, in English is a big bike, right? So first the adjective and then the noun. A big bike. In Spanish is a bike big. Una bicicleta grande. Yeah, so that's why we switch this here. Okay, so let's come back to the examples. Let's do the next one. El Everest es la montaña más alta del mundo. The Everest is the tallest mountain, yeah, the tallest mountain in the world. El Everest es la montaña más alta del mundo. I think it's right. um, let's practice some plurals here. Use the blue. I like blue. Mis hijos son los niños más lindos del mundo. My children are um, the most beautiful children in the world. The next one. Ellas son las gatas más inteligentes. They are the most intelligent cats. Yeah. So remember, switch these two things, please. If you want to say a black cat, it's going to be a cat black. If you want to say a white shirt, it's going to be a shirt white, and so on. All right. So this is just with the most, biggest, smallest. Yeah. Now let's have a look at better. Yeah. Better is also very common. Um, it's pretty much the same thing, but look at this. The noun is afterwards. It's not before. So we say first the article, el, la, then better, and then the noun. Yeah. Let's say in English, actually, let's use this example. Tom Cruise es el mejor actor de Hollywood. In English, would be Tom Cruise is the best actor of Hollywood. I don't know if he's the best one, but I just use it as an example. But as you can see here, the order is exactly the same as in English. The best actor, the best actor, el mejor actor. So with mejor, the order doesn't change. Yeah. Let's do the next example here. Shakira. Well, everybody knows her. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people do. Shakira es la mejor cantante de música pop. Okay. Shakira is the best singer of pop music. So, the best singer. Yeah. We could have said the best pop music singer, but we don't do this. We can talk about this later, but for now, just concentrate in this: the best singer, the best actor, the best city, the best football player, the best lesson, the best teacher. In Spanish, it's going to be the same order. El mejor profesor, la mejor clase, el mejor actor, la mejor cantante, la mejor ciudad, and so on. Yeah. So remember, with better and um, also worst, which is peor. I didn't put it here, but peor is worst. Um, with this, the order does not change. It's exactly the same. And for let's come back here for the mass, the most, the order changes. The most beautiful, yeah. So you say el país más grande, yeah. So you have to change it. The biggest country, el país más grande, the country biggest. Okay. We didn't practice the plurals here. They are well pretty similar. You just do it plural. Let's have a look. Ronaldo y Messi son los mejores jugadores de fútbol. Yeah, I mean, um, Ronaldo and Messi are the best football players. Yeah. Las mejores canciones de Eminem son. So, the best songs of Eminem are blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, this is pretty much it. Remember, when it's the better, the bad, the best, um, the worst thing, the worst song, the better city. We're gonna use the same order as in English. when we use the biggest, the smallest, the smartest, the most beautiful, the most difficult, uh, whatever it is, the order is going to be the other way around. So that's it. How to practice this? We are going to well have a look at these questions and answers. Um, and first, do the Quizlet flashcards for some time. Um, if you want, you can do the notes and writing. It's optional though. Uh, but highly recommend the Quizlet flashcards. And after that, you're gonna use them in real life situations. How? You're gonna ask people. You're gonna ask people what are the biggest rivers, mountains, cities in their country, or what are the best artists, singers, football players in their country. By you doing this, just asking people, you know, ¿cuál es el mejor artista? ¿Cuál es el río más grande? If you ask these kind of questions, you're going to get really good at this. So imagine you're a little child and you want to know this information about geography or art or football, sports, anything you want to know. What's the best one? What's the biggest? What's the smallest? All of those. Just ask for those kind of things. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. This was fun, and yeah, so see you in the next lesson. Thank you very much. Hasta luego.